Today, I'm joined by RingCentral CRO Carson Hostetter and Aviso AI CEO Trevor Rodriguez-Templar.
So Carson, you've been a customer of ours now since 2017, and you've taken the business from $5 million on the enterprise side to over $1 billion. I think you guys are at $2.4 billion right now. One of our largest, customers and references. How do you drive this change, this transformation? First to the cloud, obviously, and then from the cloud to the edge, and now with generative AI. You talked about the fact that you guys have billions of minutes, all this data out there, and the ability now to really talk to this data and garner insights from it. How do you take that and productize it and programatize it and really drive it throughout the organization so it's adopted and embraced, right?
Yeah, so thanks for being a great partner, Trevor, first of all. And Aviso is part of our $1 billion enterprise journey. If you look at when I first came to RingCentral, we were using spreadsheets, deal bridges, and just figuring it out as we went along. Now when I look at being the CRO of a $2.4 billion company that operates across every segment, we have hundreds of thousands of customers and doing very large deals. How do we bring that together in scale? I can no longer just sit around the table with my key sellers and figure it out. So by integrating what RingCentral does, we've actually implemented our own technology with our sales force. It's called RingSense for sales. And so we have hundreds of sellers using our own AI solution. And we can see exactly what's going on real time. What are they talking about to our customers? Are they talking too much? Are they asking the right questions? Are they explaining AI to our customers? Because it's still relatively new, and some salespeople don't change as fast as we would like. Now, how do we engender trust so they don't go, wow, Carson's the big brother that's all of a sudden looking in on all of my customer interactions? I've worked really, really hard to have a culture at RingCentral that I call positively aggressive. What does that mean? You can't go from 300 million to 2.4 billion in 8 years by not having aggressive goals, and we do. But everybody needs to have the opportunities to succeed in those goals. So we focus on how do we enable, how do we partner, how do we get pipeline and coverage and all of those things. And we don't always get it right, so we actually have, we call them revenue councils. So we have employees that volunteer to help us with change management, to help us understand how I can apply RingSense for sales, how I can use Aviso or other tools to help me be more successful. And what's really exciting is our employees, our sellers are now saying, hey, the customers are actually excited that I'm listening, recording, analyzing, because it's all about solving those customer problems. And why not have an assistant to help you solve those problems?
Mm-hmm. Now, what results have you seen, Carson?
We've seen fantastic results. So out of public companies in our peer group, we're still by far the fastest growing. So I'm very proud of. We've continued to make our guidance and recently raised, so we're excited about that as a company. And over the last 8 or 9 quarters, we've actually doubled the profitability of the company from an op margin standpoint and increased all of our free cash flow metrics. So we're seeing that. How do we do that? It's typical, oh, you got to do more with less. Well, maybe you can be more efficient with what you're doing. So think about it from a sales perspective. You never have to take notes again. Very cool. And by the way, the RingSense for Sales notes are way more accurate than the notes you would have taken anyway. And they give you shorthand analysis and can be uploaded directly into our CRM. And we built an integration with Aviso, so we can actually look at deal analytics to understand how that factors into the predictability of that deal. Again, where can we provide the rep more help to make sure that deal closes? We like to win. We never like to lose. Second place is the worst place in sales. And so you need all of this intelligence coming together to take action on it.